And that's some early game. Let's go for full lead. We are trying to boost this all of a sudden they just go for the tension, and then I think they'll try to play their best game, and then probably not the least, but still kept them all over a good sudden. They, I think, start, and it's already noontime. I think you're ready to watch the games out. You see to their Dinamo, they're going for the first. We'll try to give a tough game against the opponents. I think shall not be given for the next team to go for it, and full 5 start draft of Dinamo is still already now against Galaxy, facing his former teammate Skayumov, previously playing for Dinamo. Today we'll see how the team has changed and how they're doing without him, how well they're going actually without him. And they'll prepare for the jump ball once the referee will take the ball out. Jump ball, and let's go for 12 minutes. They were preparing, I think, for this game a lot, and then I think they tried it also. Proved this all aside, and never felt the issue, never felt that it is gonna get that hard to the point where they're gonna almost lose it. That's why we'll just hold our hands towards them and then hope that some of them is about to win and take anything, I guess. In those early games, we still count on players, and I think the hope of the start, the early games, shall be bigger than anything else. That's why let's just keep it in our mind. Hope everything is gonna go directly towards them, and hope everything is gonna stay well for them as well. Not so often when we see players giving a lot of fights, and it's not even an often issue. Single minute I think they'll spend just to go for early gamings. We'll at least try something else, because Dinamo against those teams, I never felt it can be that hard, I think, to play against them. Never thought it can get up to that point. So that's why let's just hope that it all shall feel same good packet, and I hope that it will stay as it is promised from the start, from the beginning. Shouldn't be hoping on to the lose 2 minutes, 2 points, and 2 balls exactly. That's what they'll have to gain in order to replay it. 8 minutes 28 seconds, they go for the early release, and Zabrodin, I think, grants the ball to the defender itself. Alba Fatan will have to play it off the full good super basket, and quarter 1 shall be promising for them. Aman Abdikirim catches the pass. Adilbek Sultan will hold for the chest pass directly towards them, and one no longer give it. Hamraev Aziz takes the weak side of the foul. Can he give a direct chest pass? For now, seems like he's been afraid of it. Left hand finish it. The good ending. That's good ending for them. I think from the start, shouldn't be afraid of it. Alba Fatah. Let's see to the top scorers of Galaxy what they can do against a witnessed opponent. paint. Al-Bafatai lost it. Amam Dikirim almost picked it outside. Zabrodin tries up the shot, scores 3. That's a good start. The players themselves, they shouldn't be afraid of it, I guess. They'll just have to keep hold bottle on the floor, just like boys used to say, keep it on the floor. And intention, emotions, keep it on the floor. Show what you can comprise and go for the battle against them. Keep this all for the back spine and tries up the series. There you go. For the front, 4 flashes, 7 minutes of it to play. 7 minutes, it's more than I guess enough. Take the game on to destroy the opponent, to I think to do anything in the game. 10 minutes would be possible. 5-5, they play very equal. I can't say someone is trying to just overthrow the game and take everything all of the above. More or less it seems the same. I can't say that someone is about to lose or someone can win surely. For now, overall, seems like teams, they should have this early desire just to win. If they want to do so, they will have to let out the full good upper beats. Unlike the issue, the ball tension shall no longer give it to them. Once I think we start, we will kind of see that acquisition taken by them. Let's just hope it all gonna go the right track, won't be missed. Yeah, my biggest probably fear, the worries for everybody on the whole court is just to keep it all assembled. And almost by the end, when they were, I think, about to lose this off, they had this last hope, one of the last desires, I think, of the players to beat them up, try this a lot, and keep it all of a sudden. Try the T-shoons, don't really have to manage it for the good shots, have to keep it straight until the end. Try the shots, be more or less disobedient or more or less fragile. That's why we are keeping it. We will keep the distance between them and try it until some sort of plan might work out. The 5 minutes, they pass on very quickly. Of course, shouldn't be enough to deliver and should be enough just to catch it all back. And I think the timing, that not proper catching of timing, will be one of the factors why they might lose. Keep everything straight and then trade off for some good beat up series. Also should be one of the good advices given to the teams before it all ended up. And now what you see, the battle goes pretty strong and very fast. I think when we notice them playing for a good full moon. Let me just give a quick encounter just in order to make it at least more or less possible. I will just have to cheer and give them applause for trying those desperate games. 4 minutes 17 seconds. Maybe more time shall be given, but doesn't seem that it can be as strong, as vital as it tends to be. The ball falls out the opposite side. The battle itself has to finish this off. 4 minutes, and exactly that's what they need, I think, to destroy, to smash up the teams, to mix them as well, and give I don't know, whatever it's called, give the predictions. Predictions would be very necessary for them. Those predictions are, at some point, they kind of support them. They give a lot of motivation to the players themselves, and if you are willing to probably somehow support the teams, then you better do so. Different modes, be it street ball, be it basketball, again on a professional level, be the friendly games, then I think shows how serious the player on those matches. Because yeah, I think you understand it yourself. It's not that easy to play it for the goof of months, and not, I think, even easier to change this up. 2 minutes 15 seconds left. The quarter goes again very fast, just like it happened the last game. But Patriots playing against Carvilla, they were taking so many timeouts. Looks like it drained a lot of energy for them at the start, and didn't seem that easy, I think, for any of them. That's why we just hope it all shall go the right track. Might be not the best game performed by all of them, but will surely be a good starting, good game for most of them, at least on the entire court. That's how we will try to play it off, and then when the players are ready, we usually set the tone, the early aggression given by them. And once you see they picked up the ball, which means they're more or less ready for now to go for the performance. Might be mistaken at some point where I would be quite convinced on who's going to take, but these 2 minutes, the first 8 minutes, pass on so quickly they don't really notice what has happened there. They will have to try this off before it will end up. Exactly 10 minutes I think they'll have to play at the backcourt and try everything from behind, from the 4 distances they shall be taken. And I won't even judge if in one case someone is losing or someone is not. But what you see now is a minute and 25. Minute and 22. It kind of feels the same. Not so long ago, when we were witnessing games against each other, we couldn't predict what could be the outcome of the game. But for now, when the players, they kind of more or less know each other, I mean, they played, I think there should be becoming a sort of family thing in the games. No longer that kind of sport competition, rather than just a little bit of, how to say, hope, sport competitiveness and timeout. Timeout is over and quarter one is about to finish either. Once they finish, we'll be ready to move to the next stage of the current game. Probably not that hard, it seems, for all of them. We just have to keep our look on the players and then be ready. Everything will go by the plan, let's say accordingly to the plan. When everything goes accordingly to the plan, I think everyone gets happy about this. 55 seconds left. Al-Bafatai tries the transitions, tries a lot in the games, and then replays Zabudin Ruslan in the paint, takes it outside to the weak side. Amir Jakshinbekov, all dribble more, control it more smooth. Shouldn't be expecting anyone at the behind. Still enough, kept it on a good. The sudden shots, the instantly, the fact that they don't expect shall play, I think, their own favor. That's what they'll have to go for, and then that's how they should be playing until the end. 30 seconds, 5 seconds of possession at all. Zabudin, nice one. It's together from above, and Galaxy feels like they have some good chances and a lot of potential, I think, in this game. If they keep on scoring and if they put, how to say, all the bets on their shots, then I'm sure something is surely going to work out. It's not like the one-way game, for sure. They don't understand what kind of opponent it is. And knowingly doing it, and that's then a good ending. What a smash. And finally we'll be ready to start for the next quarter, second quarter. First half doesn't seem that easy, as we could predict, I think, from the start, but nonetheless we'll just have to go for the game and keep hoping that this all is done not just because, and then they won't regret the mistakes they take themselves. Getting the points per games, getting a lot, getting, how to say, those important things that nobody else expects is actually a lot of job. Believe me, it's not one of the easiest things in the games. When you try to play basketball, I think most of the times players themselves, they realize how tough it becomes, how surely not convincingly they might lose those battles. And when they actually know that it is gonna happen, they don't really take anything back. They just try to play it as all. If it's the possibility, they try to play accordingly the conditional, right? The conditional game, I can say. It's when you understand your own, how to say, strength, you don't put more than you should, and you don't underestimate your own players. That's what the basketball shall be concentrated on, and that's how I guess they shall be played off. So 8 minutes 39 seconds, 20 seconds in between. Let's see how they're about to keep this off. Are they going to just quickly take on 4 more distances, or they can actually play this off on the next different level? That's how I usually hope on it, and probably never expected them doing so well. Never thought that it can be that hard. That's why I will just have to move to the offense side, the different side. Shall be no longer taking 2 minutes past, and not a lot changed. Didn't keep anything behind. Fully ready to smash the rim. Is this the first half? Be it second. Still not clear for all of us. Pass to Mayan Dikirim. He's got to perform the free throws once he gets granted. In Galaxy, I don't really understand why didn't try to score it off the 3, give a lot more shots. give many more shots, and the possibilities seems the same. Many of us, I think, never expected it from the start. Kayuma tries the shot. What is wrong is there? He kind of felt no more position. It is a huge nightmare for them. Shetях. What he may try of this? He may actually go for the brave attacks. I think that's tenderly missing it off. Making someone lose, or making someone go ahead. Making it possible is still another problem. Another retention. Oh, let's just keep this in as sudden moves. Sometimes I used to realize that they were not doing it so far. That's why I also thought. That's why I maybe thought that it is one of the reasons they were most of the times afraid of them and kept the goals over it. Training, working out is what it takes for all of us. And I think knowing the news from, let's say, the screen, it's a lot. And 6 minutes 50 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes speed, a lot of other minutes. It all stays the same. How come they don't realize it? And yeah, I guess my hopes on the shots that I expect from the start, I expected a lot from beginning also, feels no longer available for anybody else on the court. That's why we can be grateful for bits. Let's just give it a count. 6-14. Maybe helping each other is the key to the success. Helping each other at moments when even there is no necessity to is also, I guess, a lot of tension and a lot of reformation. A lot of changes can be given. And it's like playing basketball in the street is the same as playing it on the usual ground. You know what is the difference between playing basketball on the street and the ground is that when you play it on the ground, you don't really know what the difference is. When you play it off the court, it's a totally different situation, and it was abroad, and you saw it today. Of course, brilliantly performed threes. What Pechov can work upon this. Pechov has to come up with some plan where I guess they will close abroad at all and will try the whole domination themselves. The weak side picks. Probably hoped on Geneliv Adil. If Geneliv doesn't score, I think he has to concentrate a little more, and then only by the end something more or less would be possible. Keeps on trying. Kayuma Femir makes the shot. And that's quite intensive. We'll love the standards. The thing around is missing the Kurama guy. He used to play a nine-tailed beast, yeah. Start as you know. How I describe the description is simple. Just pass, Haman Abdikirim, steps outside. Shouldn't be waiting for it, and then they kept them no longer swings. Geneliv Adil, can he play the chest passes from above? Almost lost it, left hand, anyways he keeps him in a distance. Well done. Well done, well received and well recaptured. That's a lot of respect. That's all respect to pay to. This is why let us just keep in counter on this, and let us probably give not the least best effects. We might lose the advantage and we might lose the game itself. how do they find this out is also not curved, and then the world curve battle I think also kept on a swing. The court itself gave no more providence towards them. 4 minutes 13 seconds, 33 to 27. And let's not actually forget about this. Keep this in the frame. In the frame of basketball. That's called, let's say so. When you play everything in the frame of basketball, everything works well and nothing bad happens to anybody else, I guess, across the tournament. They just play, but the possibility is quite high and it all stays the same. Well, now you see it, 3 minutes 30 seconds left. 7 points lead, a lot amount of the team has to try to attack the paint, driving layup. Works well. They might repeat the same thing over and over. Pechov and among the team tall offense can be given. It's a lot of domination can be in the paint done by them. They can just fully give the entire outside game to their Kazanov, Genrifa, Constant. They can score threes and dedicate themselves to the full block of paint. It still will be a lot. 7 points left to change up something in those games. Bounce pass has to be given early. Time to make a shot and brilliance. Our brilliance is visible here on the court. Short circumstances. That's just the only. Nothing personal about the real basketball. That's all. They gotta keep it straight. And pass anything else outside the frame. A good corner. Now he doesn't demolish any of it by the fact that he still hops on it. Around the game, left hand tries. That's a good one. 2 minutes 20 seconds. Colomba, what is he doing? Is he just trying to give us break? No. I guess wanted to attract all the defenders on himself just to make the shot. Chest pass directly. Kaimov is in the paint. They can try the shot one more time. 2 minutes 5 seconds left. Are they going to take them out? No, just a release too early. They're not taking it. Substitution. They take the substitutions. We'll have to wait. Finally can go full along. Some polite game, a gentle game. Very gentle game, I guess, by both. And that's what makes us think. Yeah, that really makes us think that it is quite a meal. Let's just hope that it all no longer flashes on the longer sides. 1 minute and 39. Just keep the frames. For example, if you split the teams to all the different sides, the plan might work out. 1.5 minutes left, which is not a lot, I think, for anybody else. Kaimov been substituted. We'll have to take a little bit of break. We'll relax upon this. Albai Fatai, can he go anywhere to chest behind the back transition? Nicely given. Cholombayev in the paint again. It's open. He doesn't understand it himself. Kazanov was there to pick this up. Albayev. Nice three. Taking away from the opponent's Dinamo. Feels pressure. Of course, I would feel the pressure when your opponent is scoring 3 points over and over and taking a domination, even knowing that they have not that height that they possess. 2 steps outside. Mambitaliv Timur, direct chest pass given to Andikirim. Can he go full alone? Doesn't seem so. Albai Fatai keeps the gratitude. Chest pass, Tazim Cholombayev out of paint. No, just has to come up a little closer to make it more comfortable for himself. They gain the other 2 points, and Cholombayev brings it up to 10 points lead. Dinamo, I don't think, won't take the second period, and the first half is gonna end soon. Still, there are a lot of chances to come back to the third force. I think this is what we expect by Dinamo. Of course, what are the options? Shouldn't be given. I wouldn't even persist on losing it. 13.3 diversion, and yeah, you see that there is that pure fall, and then one good gainage 40-47, at least 7 points on leadership, and Cholombayev Azim can add 3. If it becomes 50, then problem stays the same no matter what they try. Zabrodin finds dangerous. Amir Jekshembekov in the 2-key zone. Bekov won't take 3, and 5 minutes break. 7 points lead taken by Galaxy. Let's go! Heels bar. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of a good elimination. Take right hand at Kazanov. Kazanov will wait his own start over probably to keep the game in his own hands. In a minute 42 seconds. Still don't find it a lot. Don't find it hard. Yeah, it should be pretty easy, I think, for them to go for that performance. Kazanov tries the shot. Goes off pretty well and then has to play the games until the end. He tries it off the paint and in the paint for now. He's directly in the elbow, may try the shots. And today in the evening, I would like to invite you to Hills Bar. Come join and party with us. 9 minutes 30 seconds and even more, I think, shall be granted to the all defenders at the same time. They try a left hand, I think. No matter how hard they try, it's still the game is gonna stay pretty the same. 9 minutes 13 seconds left of the entire good game violation. They shouldn't be making mistakes at all. Gotta be serious until the end, all of them. Once they go for the good blockery, the game shall be a very promising start, I think, for them. Piachov, no, took everybody outside. Well, may try, was about to give a try on his own shot, and no whistle, I think we heard there. Bounce, chest bounce given, Cholombayev resumes straight, waits until the paint, and Albay Fatayev finally swings the shot of 3. Almost missed it himself, right hand, Kayumov, good finish. 8 minutes 20 seconds. Still to discuss. To be discussed and to be casted to. That's why let's not forget about it. Let's not chase this up and let's not forget that this song is gonna stay the same. Are they really hoping to hold the games, or they're just trying to beat the flashes outside, keep the good distance between all defenders, all the players? The main goal, I think, for them is just to keep it straight, keep this all for the 12th moon before this is about to end up, and let's just count on it that it all going to stay the same. The other person saving the ball, trying to good assist, and we see 3 heroes for now are at the position to go for that zoning mismatched attacks. Seems the same. Oh, the ball been dropped. Something went wrong, and yeah, I think this touch mistakes shall not be forgiven to anybody. That's why we'll just hope this all is going to stay the same. And no rehabilitation, no rehabs shall be granted to anybody else on the tournament. They keep a lot of damage to be dealt from beginning. They don't understand, not a lot of time provided to them. They'll just have to keep this straight and demolish it if it's possible, of course. Not a lot can be done within the frame of this time. 6 minutes 46 seconds left. Another whistle occurred. And you see they stop, kind of froze in the air. The coins are also gained. Are they going to try to give a whistle? They're giving one technical, as you see. Good decisions, and I think Karim have been ejected from the court. And now Galaxy, what is left for them is just to cry this out. And I think a hope is lost. Oh, we saw a little bit small pause. I think they found that the fall in there that occurred, I think kind of didn't give them anything in back. That's why the only thing left for them was just to keep this aside. Yeah, of course, wouldn't predict so. What we counted for is not same to the reality. And again, the other dropped, also missed him. All of a sudden, made him fell flash in the end. 6:39 left. Try to keep it. They tried to keep it a lot, and nothing well works out for now for them. And Havana Dikirim giving a last, one of the last attacks. Alba Fatah direct chest pass given to Zabrodin Ruslan. He tries with the weak side. Alba Fatah, what he can go in the paint, tries to shoot. Rebound stays for them. Zabrodin has to add the other two. And of course, he misses it. He missed it. Couldn't change the situation any longer. Will have to stay for the entire backcourt before they can go on. Chest pass, give it further to Evgeny Pekhov before he will be ready to give the left. Nice and one. That's a good end one given by him. I think shouldn't be conforming and shouldn't be quite that sad. Yeah, just have to be a little bit more serious on those shots. Try this off if it's possible. Try it over and over. The ball been dropped. Oh, almost by the end. I think I saved it. I also didn't expect it myself. The Carvel leather where the Baron and stuff. All those players, they have a lot of good acquisition offenses. Might no longer be available for this. That's why the only thing left, I think, for all of us is just to keep the distance between them. The ball been dropped. The score, I think, about to get Kazanov outside. Tom the Kirim left hand. He can try. Why he decided not to? Evgeny Pekhov himself will pick three. He missed it. That's another ball drop. Kazanov will go for the release. We'll try this. All in a flash sudden. And all of a sudden they do. We'll have to realize it. That it is gonna go off the right forbidden track. Might be wrong in saying so, but you see what happens here stays all the way up here. And it's Haman Dikirim, second time, doing a lot of successful job for the team. Of course, wouldn't make any other mistakes upon them. We just will stay for the hope that it is all gonna stay the same for all of them. And if you guys remember the name Poco, right? Very interesting name. Hawaiian name. Kind of took my attention, attracted me a lot, and Poco, which means a lot of successful job, a lot of meshed up. No 100 games, no Tishians, and then it falls on the opposite side. They have no other options rather than just giving the attacks. That's how it shall stay. And 4 minutes, I don't think it is gonna be enough, I think, for them to replay those matches. The only our hope, I think, is just to give this all of a sudden to the beat-ups. Yeah, you see the pushes and stuff shall not grant them or deprive them of the lost victories they were about to take, probably. That's how it goes for them in the beginning, and I missed it myself. 3 minutes 40 seconds left. 30, I think, in total, which is still not a lot for all teams to go for the good pre-blades. Might try this out, keep it as straight as it could go, and 3 minutes 20 seconds until the end of the third period to end up. That's why my only fear is that they take time out. or 20, and a lot of been discussing that spoilers given by game commentary kind of gives those mistakes on doing so. But guys, again, telling you something is wrong with the connection, and it is still up there to be discussed, and it's not like no one gives a damn about this. People working out, the cast crew working out this sphere also try a lot of things. They don't just spend their time just because. They all still hope for those shots to be made, and of course we no longer will wait until it's gonna happen. We just have to hope everything's gonna work out well and bring the messed up missed issues. Connection, it has always been a terrific problem for everybody else. 2 minutes 40 seconds, and for now let's just stick back to the game. 2 minutes 40 seconds, it's still not a lot of time what they can do within about this, and what we can do is only just hope that the game is gonna be as promising as everybody else expected. Keep this all of a sudden, don't just try to overflash it. It seems the same, the game itself seems the same, and then once has been ricocheted off, they will try this a lot for the full upper beats from the start, making it up to it, and they made it too fast. The other whistle, they'll stop it. Okay, it's again for too long. I think it's directly going for too long. That's why they'll just have to be a little earlier for the possession before they'll be ready to go for it. There's several attempts on those shots, kind of left no one unseen with no attention, let's say, right? Giving back outside. They'll just have to play this upper bits, and all of a sudden some of them, they kind of realize not everything can go right way. At least there is always a defense safe behind. Pecha will perform the free throws, which are quite easy for him probably. Won't find a lot of issues, a lot of problems on doing that stuff. That's why giving any sort of predictions, always keep in mind basketball is a game of moments. Something easy for you, not be something easy for anybody else behind. 2 minutes are about to expire. 1 minute and 59 left. Maybe even less time I think will be given for any sort of comebacks in those games. Support cheer for your team being when you see absence of Kayumov affected Galaxy a lot. 70 points for them, 12 points lead, third and fourth. I already kind of feel who is about to take up the last period, because more or less it's visible already from here on the court, let's say. It is surely visible who can take this up. 1 minute and 30, it's still not a lot, and comeback I think by Galaxy is almost not possible. They'll have to use their old guards, old how to say system strategy to make it possible anyhow. They pick up the center positions, they pick up a lot, they try a lot, but not everything can work exactly as the way you expected. That's why only thing left for them is to go for full forward. Minute and 4. Not a lot, 58 seconds left. Try to go for bid, finally swings the shot. Nice 3 by Atılbek Sultan, 75 points, last 50 seconds they're playing it. And keep concentrating on the game. Just take note that it's not that easy as it seems from the start. Bounce pass can be given straight full to them. Zabrodin swings the shot, and a Finn's grip. Damn it. I think the grave, the shallow grave, that's what they need. Pass, Amal Kirim, what? He can score 3 and adds the other 3. Already by the corner, 20 points lead. Well job done by them. They take timeout. One more time. Timeout is over, which means we can keep on playing. Last 15 seconds, 20 points lead by Dinamo. It looks like that's how the game is gonna end up. Amir Jakshanbekov tries 3. At least some response followed by it. 7 seconds left. Gotta be a little bit faster. Can they give, return anything back? Lost. God damn it. And Galaxy might try one more mid-court shot. The bother shot been made. Missed. We are away for extra 2 minutes. Last 10 minutes. We're about to go on. I think we're set to the tone. That aggression given by Dinamo in the start shows that absence of again their center position player left them a lot of problems. And a full good swing. A chest pass has to be given. He has no more right to forgive upon this. Chest pass can grant it. Adilbek Sultan does the series of chest pass provided to Kazanov. He has not forgotten to beat off the series, and good finish again. 19 points now and over. King granted. They still will hold probably the distance in between those shots until the end. Zabrodin passed outside. Cholombayev step back. Probably wanted to perform a shot. Didn't go by the plan. Shola didn't go by the plan, and that's why we will keep this block of chain and a spy. Never seen, never expected to do so. It kind of felt the same, and even in the beginning I think it felt the same way. That's how I guess they are ready to go for it. 9 minutes. What is 9 minutes for them? It's not the same 9 minutes they had in before, and when the timer goes off they don't really flash this other side. They mainly go for the changing of wave progression. The all game itself seems tiring, seems hard. Let us just keep it all in one how to say, temp. Temp is a good word to describe. I guess so. Temp shall be a good word, I guess, to describe what is on the court. Temp of the shots, temp of the measured restitutions, the subliminations. That's why we will go for good foul. Does he step it? Might be a good geology played. And then possessing those energies provided by our energy drinks sponsor Nitro, and also as well as legionaries also of course would find it very problematic not to have a place to work out, and luckily for them GFC KG provides them a gym for workouts, trainings and stuff, which is quite good. Left, he tries to swap the right hand, and well, no more prohibition. He had no other chance to lose upon this. Gotta go full forward, trying to beat them up. Just try this bounce pass straight to Kevin. He shall not forget about this. Left side full up on Janali Fadil. Whoa, brave step. Gave a good shot, and then being youngest on the court shouldn't be an easy stuff for him. Chalombayev is him. Swings this off to the opposite side, and anyways they feel no more retention. They find it all the same way. They kinda don't afraid. Surely not afraid of this stuff, which they kept on the floor, and might be a beginning good start. Albafatay, direct chest pass given to Emergik Shumbekov. He feels a good grounded issue, and then for the main beats, it is still gone for the good cover. 6 minutes 45 seconds left until the end, and within this frame, they have to prove that they deserve to stay on the court and knock off the opponents before it is the end. Flashing it aside, passes outside, and then can he try the right hand pick? For now, doesn't seem like. 67 to 84. Right hand swing, Chalombayev gives the shot outside and is not afraid of it himself, I guess. 6-14, even less. I think even more could be done by the end. Just go to 4. Probation tries the right hand, well done. Mainly the main course of it shouldn't be demolished. Stay up the same. Go for a good front here. Cottage, nice. Brodin finds a good swing. Feels no flashes outside, and feels like he had no right on missing it. Dinamo absolutely doing a good job, even though Galaxy are trying to little by little come back, make some small comebacks. Still, everything is going well for Team Dinamo. So once they stop off, our game clock goes on. Same way. Shot to be given to Evgeny Pekhov. I think he shall be responsible for it. Doing it. And nice gained points. Shall get the second one either. And everything will go the right path. Well done. Ready to go for the early release. A shot clock violation shall give them a little bit of more chances to do so. Kept it all of a sudden with the right hand. Guys, no prolonging. Gotta keep in the same tempo. Dilshat Mahamadjanov, what decision he's about to take. Tries this off with the right hand, falls out of the court. Of course, it's not an issue for anybody else. They run. They don't really care. They just have to go full forward. Tries 2, 3. Chest pass. Abdelbek Onur Sultan finds no more acquisition again. The opposite side. Pass is given to Chalombayev Azim. 2 steps. Good ending for him. After those 2 steps, he finds a real nice ending for his own favor, and shouldn't be a huge tough decision mistake, I guess. Let him try. Pekhov, left hand. Well done. Yeah, he has done it really well. Gotta didn't forget about this. And I guess shouldn't be such a mistake. He fell down. Whistle blown. No resemble to the given, I guess, to anyone else. The sideway corner shifts can try a lot more. For now, it's not the same as they played in the beginning. Chest pass given, and ejection back up, time to swing a shot, right, and oh, blocked by Evgeny Pekhov. I don't think that's quite enough. Kazanov from above to Adilbek Nursultan, left hand, well done. Closer to the end, the more difficult I think it gets for all of them on the entire court. In order to change this up, they will have to keep it straight. Adilbek Fatai tries to shot. I don't think it's miserable situation for now. Still comebackable, and they can do a lot to come back this. They don't have to be afraid of it. Keep full plate, left hand, the right hand, and both of them also shall stay the same. Keep the ground and keep everything on the floor. There's a huge impact to be given. Tries the right hand from the weak side. Go for the good picks. Can bounce it off Cholombayev. What he will think of this shot. Cholombayev directly gives the good paint. That's a nice coverage. Kazanov already gave it a release. He's not afraid of it himself. This is how it shall go. By the end, they will have to be more or less disobedient. Try to be less reliant and more professional, I think, about the game. The way it shall go. The way it shall synchronize it. Zabrodin finds a real nice swing of the good crew. Leaves almost no granting the sphere. Damn it, and Dinamo, what are they doing with the points? They're just constantly taking it over and over. Being fully prepared for those shots. They will just have to get over 90 points probably to make it more possible. Within 2, once they just stop the frame. Nothing else is given, and then within just a single period of this moments, they will keep this all flashed aside. Once it goes off, 1 minute and 54, the last 2 minutes they're about to play. That might be one of the longest minutes for them, because I don't feel that the game seems so easy for them in any of the matters. 1 minute and 40. Minute and a half left for all of them to spend the time on the court. 78 to 92. Dinamo in a ways ahead, and it will be hard to come back in those situations. Dinamo 92 points. Is it a lot, or maybe it's less? To give the flashes outside, Adilbek Nursultan returns the ball to Adil Genaliyev and found a good carriage. Single minute, 94 for now against 78. On what Galaxy may try in this situation? Nothing, just surrender. Enjoy the game until the end. Oops, with mixed weak side. Cholombayev, his shot. Almost hits the door by the end, and still doesn't find anything in return. 40 seconds in total. 24-second shot clock violation been turned on. Genaliyev past the midcourt. Yeah, defense of Galaxy is a little widespread. Don't have to try a lot. Nice, Genaliyev. That's a good score. That's a pretty good score. 20 seconds in total left. 98 to 81. I think, do they have to end it with a dribble, or they'll just make some attack to make more possibility? Pekhov just raised his right hand. Dilshad Mahamadjanov swings the shot, missed it. 5 seconds left until the end, and the entire game is ended up. Congrats on Team Dinamo winning a terrific fight against Galaxy.